And I'm Amaya. Welcome to the very first episode of the Family Cook-Off with Ma's Kitchen.
We're not talking about your Ma's or her Ma.
No.
We're talking about the Ma's Food Kitchen right here where all the action's going to take place.
Exactly. And 12 teams are ready to bring you some beautiful food throughout the series.
Stay tuned for a fantastic show.
So we are just about to kick off the Family Cook-Off. And what we're going to do now is give you the rules of the game. So these families right here have 10 minutes to find their ingredients. Then they get 10 minutes for a little prep time. Dush is timing. And then they'll have 1 hour to give us beautiful dishes that they're supposed to put up. Right, Dush?
Right, and that's when the judges will walk in and each of the teams will be evaluated on several different criteria, from taste, obviously, the presentation, the complexity of the dish, and overall team that they display. Exactly.
Yes, exactly.
That's what it's all
Commitment to the dish. And at the end of the day, we'll have 2 families with the best dishes who will be moving on to the second round of our cook-off.
Exactly. And on that note, why don't we introduce to our viewers the families that are going head on.
The red team, the Shakur family. Blue team, Ulevi Kitchens. The green team, Yapa family.
Well, the heat is just about to be turned up in this kitchen. I hope you guys are ready.
Exactly. I know you're ready, Dush, with that timer. All right. So teams, if you're ready, this is your countdown. 3, 2, 1, go!
The shop time is one of the key parts of the competition. The families need to have a clear objective to choose the best ingredients in such a limited time. Now with the clock ticking down on the shop time at the Family Cook-Off with Ma's Kitchen, the 3 families need to make sure they got everything they need, because there's no turning back from here. What they pick will end up being their final ingredients for today.
3 families have gathered all the ingredients that they need for, well, the contest to get started. And hopefully they gathered everything from the pantry or they're in trouble. Red team, do you manage to get everything you needed?
Hopefully. Yep.
Hopefully. Fingers crossed. And what about you guys? Fantastic. So for this round, which is the Asian-inspired round, each family is responsible for creating 4 dishes, 1 entree, 1 main, and 2 side dishes. And for this, they are given 20 minutes at this point to do all their prep work. So all the peeling, the dicing, the chopping, you better get it done during this time frame. So if you guys are ready, let's get started. It is actually, and some of these ingredients are quite ambitious compared to the ones that have about 3 or 4. So Team Red, how's the situation?
We are nearly prepped.
Sounds good. Everything looks peeled, done, mashed up, ground. Right. Do you have a lot more prepping to get done?
No, right? No, we are almost done.
Drinking middle of knives flashing around, cans being opened. Guys, you're down to your last 5 minutes. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hands off. So I must say I was a little apprehensive as to whether our competitors were going to be able to get all the prep done in time. Guess what? They were real troopers and they did. But now we're getting to the most important component of the competition, and that's the cooking phase. And from here on now, we're going to have our judges out on the floor monitoring our contestants, and they're going to be evaluated on 5 different criteria. And to elaborate on this, I'm going to invite Mario to tell you how the points are going to be broken down.
Now that the preparation is finished, we will be giving the contestants 60 minutes to do the cooking. And we will be then checking them out for hygiene and cleanliness, product usage, taste, which will have the most amount of points, almost 60%, presentation and teamwork.
So there you have it. And needless to say, the two teams that get the two highest scores will go on to the next round, while, well, the team with the lowest marks will have to end up going on, unfortunately. So there you go, guys. Are you ready? We're going to set off the timers again, and this time you have exactly 1 hour, as Mario said. So let's get cooking. How's everything progressing?
Yes, actually we now half of almost done and we need to the final touch and then after presentation.
Fantastic. What are you making?
I'm making that kind of my children's, they are very happy and then it's putting the name, my eldest name, Tharuka. Yeah, kind of Tharuka flavor rice and we do the one soup and it's called in the potato wild herb soup. Actually, and then we do the for rice regarding two companies, like a small kind of salad, lamb flavor salad. Yeah. He loves that, and then one chicken.
We hardly know the other teams. We haven't actually looked at their strengths against our strengths. So in a nutshell, that's rather a silly question. But having said that, I think cooking something on your home turf, which you're really used to cooking and which you do all the time, helps you to be more confident. And because we can also use products like the Mars range, which we are using at the moment.
So I'm scared to fry that oil will come in.
The water out.
And the potato wild herb soup. Actually, and then we I think because the man is to have to handle in the family strong enough, so that means to say I am the boss.
Blue team, how's it going?
So far so good. Hope we can finish it on time.
Well, you seem to be doing okay.
Yeah, fine.
Yeah, you're only one third of the way in.
Exactly.
So that's very light coconut milk?
That's coconut milk, yeah.
So it looks very Thai almost, is it?
Of course it does.
And
It's the best time.
what are you making for us today?
This is a salad which we have used dal. That it will be a dal salad. Then we have chosen breadfruit. As it's a season, my daughter wanted to do something seasonal, you know. So we got this breadfruit curry made in a different way, fried and cooked. And then we have this pumpkin soup, her own recipe, not the normal one.
Very nice.
And some ghee rice.
We're nearly there.
Yeah, and your station looks pretty. Halfway in, your prawn curry looks
I
great.
think we're done.
Nice.
Basically, need to put the prawns with the rice and
That looks
make the
amazing.
aubergine salad. And the raita is also done. It's in the fridge, so we're nearly there.
Yeah, and your station looks pretty
Decent.
wiped out actually.
Okay, good.
Great. So those were two items you mentioned. You said the aubergine salad and the rice. What else do we have?
Raita, and the starter actually has to go on the grill.
Sure.
It's already marinated and in there.
What's the starter?
It's a chicken three ways. So it's a tandoori chicken wing, a chicken cashew inspired wing, and the other one is a mint and green chili wing.
Very nice. That sounds very exciting. Well, good luck.
Let's take a look.
Let's see if the judges think the same thing.
I guess I'm strong enough, but there is I have seen other teams members. They are very strong also. So we have to try best actually.
15 seconds. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hands up. So guys, our contestants are done cooking up a storm. They plated, moved away from their stations, and we're just about to unleash our judges. And the moment of truth is not too far off when we find out which two families will move on to the next round. We're going to start off with Team Red's station, and they have all their stuff laid out. Judges.
For the red team, some of the chicken lollipops were not cooked, which can be very great issue there. So, but I felt that their teamwork was very good. They got a little bit messy at the end. I think the time was catching up on them. But, they had one or two interesting ideas about how they cook these lollipops.
I thought the raita was really great with the twist. There's some mango in it as well, and the rice is pretty good as well.
Again, I agree with the time. I think they were running short of time. Of course, the chicken became a big issue, and then also the cleanliness after cooking was not complete.
Fantastic coordination, I like that. The kid there, she's going to be a future young chef. However, that soup I found a bit salty. Everything else is well prepared.
I really like the rice. It's quite flavorful, and the dal was also good. I felt the bread kit was not up to my expectation, although they had done it in a nice, in a different preparation. Like you said, the soup was a little, I found it a little too sweet as well, so I don't know.
The 4 dishes all tasted different. So it brought out the flavors end of the day. There was some issues in the balance. I agree with about the soup, but it was really a pleasure.
I'm a little concerned because this is a family cook-off, and I didn't see many of the family cooking. They were helping, but it was a little bit of a one-man show, if I can say that. However, the taste, I felt the rice a little bit salty. There was a green, I'm not too sure what it was because it was cold, so was it a soup or was it a puree of green vegetable? But it was very salty as well, very sharp.
Yes, I agree with most of what you had to say. I think the father was a very strong person. He knew what he was doing, but it looked like the others were not prepared in doing, and they were, as you said, assisting him, but not really cooking with him. In the case, again, the presentations as such, I was not quite sure what to expect, the way they had been presented.
Yeah, I also felt like the tastes were somewhat all over the place. It didn't feel like it's like
no harmony.
Yeah, there's no harmony. Yeah. Okay.
The judges have weighed in their choices and the results are in and final. But before we do reveal to you which 2 families are going across to the next round, I'm going to hand the mic over to Chef Alan to give all 3 teams relevant feedback.
At the end of the day, this is a competition, so I think someone is going home. But now just a few general comments from each team. My red team here, very good family coordinated. The chicken needed a little bit more cooking, sir. It's a little bit pinkish in the middle. So look at that point next time. And your lollipops will be very nice and juicy and softer. The taste was great, good harmony. And you got a little bit tight at the end, okay? The clock was going faster than you could clean up. But anyway, overall, I think, as the judges have agreed, we feel that you've done a good job today. Congratulations. The blue team, mother and daughter, last minute entries, okay? But I think we have to congratulate them too. Like the other young daughter here, the daughter seems to be the team leader, funny enough. She seemed to be telling mum what to do. We had some great flavors, some different combinations, and another job well done. The team green, the biggest team there, 3, 4, 5. I think from the judges we had the idea that as it's meant to be a family cook-off, it seemed to be a little bit of a one-man show, okay? Father was cooking, the two sons were washing a little bit here and there. So I think from the theme point of view, what the organizers would like, you missed out a little bit there. But you had a modern presentation, which I think is what we are looking for with Sri Lankan cuisine, bringing out your traditional Sri Lankan dishes to a little bit more modern international presentation. So congratulations to that. And once again to all, great show.
And there's one team that's safe. Please walk away from the table. Team Blue, congratulations. So we're down to 2 families, the red team and the green. And as much as we'd like to let both of you go through to the next round, life doesn't work like that. And unfortunately, one team can get through, and that is Team Red. That means Team Green, you're going home.
Congratulations! The Levy Kitchen and the Shakur family move to round 2 of the family cook-off with Ma's Kitchen.
Actually, it's tougher and with my small kids and all we rhyme, but so far we did something. But unfortunately, we lost it today, and very sad that. Nothing much. Well, I think my family they enjoy today with like day entertainments. So I want to happy them and make a happy them. Then I think I did somehow.
You know what, guys, it's a little sad to have to see one family eliminated and having to go home.
Exactly. I mean, they did work really, really hard, and they put up a great dish at the end of the day. I'm sure they can be proud of that. But we do have 2 teams who are moving on to the second round of our cook-off dish.
Well, aren't you the eternal optimist?
Yeah, of course. More great fun to look forward to.
Yes, so we'll see you again next week on the Family Cook-Off with Ma's Kitchen.